I've got 10 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and call this. We're going to have a public hearing first, and then we'll go on into our regular meeting. The public hearing is for a reinvestment zone for I guess it's a wind company, Alcon LLC reinvestment. Rose, you want to? Rose, you ready?
Yes. Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Commissioners. We're here this morning as we have come to you before with the approval of a new reinvestment zone. Halcon project, which is Wind LLC Reinvestment Zone 1 2026, is in the jurisdiction of Starr County. The project is a significantly high investment and is in the northern part of Starr County, up 755, and sort of, I think we'll use La Morita Road as a baseline for where this project is. We're still going to negotiate the terms and conditions, and so what today the public hearing is simply to advise the public and to get approval from Commissioners Court to move forward on the creation of the zone, which, as you know, will then permit them to begin the process of inquiring and getting approval for an abatement agreement for this project. And I don't know if anybody has any questions. In your packet, there is I'd go over all of the legal description, but it is a significantly huge project that will be divided into multiple phases, with the expectation of starting this year.
So I guess you said La Morita, so it'd be north of Rio Grande?
Yes, correct.
And how many acres are entailed? Or
I think,
más o menos.
geez, the last time we checked on this, Judge, it was a huge amount. Do you want to go ahead and share just a little bit? We have representatives from the company.
Yes, I'm Daniel Sierra with AES. So the reinvestment zone, the entirety of the reinvestment zone is approximately 100,000 acres. About 55,000 to 60,000 acres are directly participating in the project.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge project. But again, the reinvestment zone is actually capturing more area because the expectation is that the project will be expanding.
Okay, and again, this is a public hearing. Certainly, any comments from the public will be welcomed. If you all have any questions, any comments.
I did want to clear up, sir, because I know this has been a lingering question for individuals. When we do these reinvestment zones before Commissioners Court, those areas and properties are selected by companies based on studies that they do and in several factors that are important for them to be viable projects. And so, as you can see, this one is capturing about 100,000 acres with the onset of about 55 to 60,000 already being in the preliminary phases. But just because the zone is created doesn't mean the entire zone is going to be utilized. But we, at the very least, for the period of 5 years, give them an option to expand it in that area. And of course, these are areas that by the time they come to our office have already been selected by the companies just because they fit into the criteria necessary for their projects.
What happens, Rose, for example, if they use only the 55,000 and they don't use the remainder? Is there a time frame in the contract that says that it will revert back to outside the investment
in 5 years, that's the lifeline of
how
5 years.
5 years.
5 years is the lifeline of a zone when it's created. If in those 5 years it is not utilized, then it either goes dormant or you have the ability to reassign it in the period prior to its expiration.
Okay. Any questions, Mr. Montalvo? Any questions for you? Okay.
We're asking for the approval of this one. Of course, today's just a public hearing, or this morning in your regular agenda, we'll have an item for the actual approval
Okay.
and designation.
Any comments from the public, or? If not, it is 10:08, and we'll go ahead and stop our public hearing, and we'll wait till 10:15 to start our regular meeting. Thank you,
All right,
Rose.
Thank you, appreciate it.
10:15, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for County of Starr, Monday, March the 9th. Let the record show we do have quorum, Commissioner Pettis being absent. I'd like to welcome everyone and thank everyone for being here this morning. I also want to take time to congratulate all those candidates that won their primary election. We do have another one in November, so it's not quite over, but well, I'll keep my comments to myself. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you all and welcome for being here. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Any public comments, Ms. Guerra?
There's none, Your Honor.
Do we have minutes, Ms. Ronzalez? We do? Okay, first item is approval of minutes.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the approval of the new vendors list.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And claims, Sam?
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve claims. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. If it's all right with the court, I'd like to move to item number 8, and that's a action item to approve the proclamation for World Down Syndrome Awareness Day in Starr County with, I think, Border Region. You all want to present?
Good morning, Your Honor and Commissioners. My name is Paola Ramirez. I'm one of the service coordinators for the IDD department. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today and for recognizing March 21st as World Down Syndrome Day. This day is celebrated around the world to raise awareness and promote inclusion for individuals with Down syndrome. The date 3/21 represents the replication of the 21st chromosome that causes Down syndrome. It's not only about awareness, but also about celebrating the abilities, achievements, and contributions of individuals with Down syndrome in our community. There are students, friends, and family members who bring joy, determination, and unique talents to the world. Recognitions like this proclamation help us remind us of the importance of acceptance, opportunity, and inclusion so that individuals with Down syndrome can reach their full potential. On behalf of the individuals with Down syndrome and their families, we truly appreciate your support in helping us raise awareness and celebrate World Down Syndrome Day. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, first of all, before I call for a vote, I just want to thank you all for the work that you all do for these children. I guess a lot of people are aware that I'm very involved with a club called Alhambra, and its sole purpose is to help people and the families with special needs, especially Down syndrome. So they're very, very special for me. And I've been asked many times, why are you so involved with this organization and not many others? And I tell them maybe it's because of politics, that you get a lot of handshakes and pat in the back and whatever. But truly, the only sincere hug that I have ever gotten is, of course, from my family and from these children. They don't have a bad bone in them. So, I thank you on behalf of them for the work that you all do. It means a lot.
Motion to approve, Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Can you make a picture, Judge?
Sure.
Can we have Ms. Fuentes and Rose on the picture as well? They're part of the board. Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you, Judge. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you.
I guess we'll go back to our reports. Anyone else that needs to come before the court at this time? Before we start our reports. If not, the first report is our tax collector, Ms. Salinas.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. My report should be in front of you. If you can follow me, please. Our total current collections for February of 2026, just for Starr County entities, were $3,658,836 with 98 cents. Current collections for February of 2025. Are you with me? Are you with me? Okay. Current collections for February of 2025 were $3,803,037 with 75 cents. There was a total collection of $144,277 less than last year. Our total delinquent collections for February of 2026, just for Starr County, were $279,493 with 39 cents. Total delinquent collections for February of 2025 were $259,523 with 92 cents. There was a total delinquent collections of $19,969 with 47 cents more than last year. As of February 28th, my office has collected 87% of the projected current collections. Projected collections remaining are $2,722,263 with 47 cents. Also, my office has collected 35% of the projected delinquent collections. Projected delinquent collections remaining are $2,084,847. Payments made through the Starr County Motor Vehicle Department were $163,238 with 60 cents. That concludes my report.
Any questions or comments?
Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. Okay, next report is County Clerk, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners.
Good morning.
My report should be in front of you. This is for the month of February of 2026. I'm going to highlight a couple of them. Our records management collected $6,251. Our copies to the general fund was $1,067.50. Our records archives collected $5,955. And our county clerk to the general fund was $16,141.05. Total due to the treasurer for the month of February was $31,056.25. Any questions?
Any questions?
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
Gonzalez. Next is the Sheriff's Department, Chief.
Judge, Commissioners, good morning.
Good morning.
The report, the total revenues for the month of February was 410,000 with 808. We have a monthly average in federal inmates of 170, and we have Hidalgo County at 52. We've collected 77,000 more this month than we did the month from February 2025. And currently, the Sheriff's Office has collected 50% of the current projected revenue.
Any questions? Thank you, Chief. International Bridge.
Good morning. This is the report for February. The total revenue from traffic is $254,124, and we show an increase of $15,227 for the month of February 2025 compared to the month of February 2026. And we show a decrease of $10,927 with 50 cents on collections for the month of February 2026 compared to the month of January 2026. We don't have currency exchange excess for this month of February, and the grand total collection is $254,124. Do you have any questions?
Any questions, sir? Thank you.
Thank you.
Treasurer, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. This is my report for the month of February 2026. Please follow along with me. The total balance for the general fund is at $7,303,725 with 34 cents. The road and bridge is at $1,684,774 with 41 cents. The enterprise funds, they are at $2,454,708 with 24 cents. The drainage district is at $4,294,090 with 13 cents. The INS funds, they are at $2,600,878 with 20 cents, which brings the whole ending balances for all funds to $18,338,176 with 32 cents. That is my report. Are there any questions?
Any questions, comments?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay, auditor?
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. The report is in front of you. The report is auditor report for February 2026. The report consists of 3 sections, which is a cash reconciliation summary, budget summary, and the debt summary. 41% of the fiscal year has elapsed. On page 1, you can turn to page 1, is the cash reconciliation summary. The general fund, it's 7.1 million. Road and Bridge is 1.4 million. And the payroll clearing, it's 747,000. On page 2, it's a budget summary. General fund has collected 52%. And on page 4, it has expended 40%. On page 5, Road and Bridge has collected 58% and has expended 45%. On page 6, International Bridge has collected 47% and expended 59%. The gas system has collected 37% and expended 34%. Transfer station has collected 33% and expended 63%. And on the final page 7, it's the debt summary. Any questions?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Okay.
You have a copy, of electric copy of that before.
This is the only copy I have, but I can make a copy. Okay.
You know, I'm looking at the debt summaries.
Yes.
City of Roma, we still owe them about 280,000. Are we in line with budget?
Yes, we're doing okay. I'll talk to the miscellaneous.
Okay. Any questions, comments? Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Moving on with our agenda. Item 9 is an action item requesting approval for a countywide auction.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion to approve. Second. Discussion, do you have dates on that?
That's what I was gonna suggest. Commissioners, I had phone calls from 2 of you asking me when would the next agenda be, I'm sorry, auction. And I would think that the latter part of April, but it's up to you. And we usually have it on Fridays, so would the 24th be good for you guys? It'd give you time to get your inventory in place, and so I can send out that memo. So the 24th?
See.
You all good?
Of April?
Yes.
I noticed we had another line item for Commissioner Perez to auction something.
Oh, was it?
Okay.
That's to clear the surplus, right? To declare it, that's surplus.
Oh, to declare the
Yes.
surplus, okay,
So then, I already put it on my calendar for the 24th.
okay. Thank you. So is the date okay with the motion? Yes, sir. Okay. Item 10 is an action item, and is to approve the sale agreement, and it had between NRG Electric Energy and Starr County. I would like to amend that and make it to where I can have the ability to negotiate a little more. This morning, I got a bid that was a little lower than NRG, and I'm still waiting. Hopefully, we can get it down a little more. The one that I had this morning was from NG. NRG had it at 8.335. NG has it at 7.65. I'm trying to see if I can get it to maybe low 7, if it's okay with the court.
Make the motion to approve allowing Judge Vedder to negotiate energy bills for energy consultants.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Item 11 is to open a bank account for the CDBG Community Grant. Ms. Salinas.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. Yes, it's for our new Texas CDBG program, which is the street improvements.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Motion carries. Next item is probably the same thing, and this to open the bank account.
Correct. If I can get a loan to open the account and have it ready for when we start doing the construction on it.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 13 is to appoint Ms. Salinas, Rosalinda Salinas as Labor Standard Officer for the CDBG contract.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. 14, about the same thing, to appoint Ms. Salinas as Civil Right Officer.
Correct.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 15, a resolution regarding civil rights for the CDBG contract.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 16 is to approve citizen participation plan grievance procedure for the CDBG contract.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Item 17 is to approve excessive force policy, again for CDBG.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 18 is to approve fair housing policy for CDBG.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 19 is to approve Section 504 policy and grievance procedure, again for the CDBG contract.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 20 is to approve a code of conduct policy, again as per CDBG contract.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Motion carries.
Thank you. It's just the state requirements and guidelines that need to be in place for this new grant that we got, that the county got awarded in February.
Okay.
So these are the steps. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rosie. Item 21 is an action item, and is to approve a resolution for the Homeland Security Program for the Sheriff's Office.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. Discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 22 is an action item of possible action on Precinct 1 request for Commissioner's Court to approve to sell surplus vehicles at Galindo auction, and it lists the equipment.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second. Discussion. All in favor, please say
How
aye.
does that work? Con Galindo auctions, we have to approve it like we just did, and then Commissioner Perez Galindo will come down, or he has to take his cars up to Galindo. I think he's in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And then they'll go through the sale, and if Mr. Perez has a low on it, and if it doesn't meet the low, he doesn't sell, or it's his decision to sell.
I really don't know, Commissioner. That's how come I was asking about the auction. If Commissioner Perez knew that we were going to have an auction here, or does he feel he can get more money over there?
I think so too, yeah.
You get
If
more
we go
money
through
over there?
Yeah, I think if we go through Galindo auction, we'll get a lot more money than with us here. And I'll tell you because of experience. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking.
Yeah,
We should make
I
a
mean,
little bit more.
that's fine, wherever we can get the most
Top
bang for a dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, we can't add lows to it, so whatever it comes out, that's what we're gonna sell at. So for instance, here, let's say we have a unit that probably get $500, maybe over there we can get $1,500.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't know if they pick it up or we have to deliver them.
They negotiate that with Galindo Auctions.
Okay. Okay, I did have a motion and it passed, right? Okay. Moving on to item number 23.
Did we vote on number 22 first?
We didn't vote? We already voted?
He stopped in between it.
I'm sorry?
He stopped in between, but if you want to call it again, that's fine.
Well, I'll call for the vote again, just to be on the safe side. All in favor, please, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 23 is also an action item, and this is to adopt, Ms. Benavides, you want to go into executive session before we discuss that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Vote 23 and 24.
okay. We'll go on to item number 25, and this is to approve a donation for Precinct 3 Food Pantry.
Motion to approve.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Items 26 through 30 are budget amendments. Sam, are they?
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved in second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. It is now 10:40, and pursuant to section 551.074, we will go, and 551.087, we will go into executive session to discuss order of salaries and possible economic development negotiations. I've got 11:45, and we're back in open session. We had tabled two items. One was discussing possible action on approving resolution to adopting the Halcon Wind Reinvestment Zone.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And the other one was to approve a tax abatement agreement with Roma 210 Logistics.
Motion to approve as discussed. Second.
Motion to approve is discussed, and second. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Under executive session, we discussed a couple of things. One was order of salaries. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. And the economic development negotiation was just informational, no action needed. It is now 11:46. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen.